Hey guys, how we doing? So we're back on another Swagger Kage video. You guys suggested this one, so gonna go with it. I feel it's pretty interesting as well because, yeah, why people hate Sakura so much. I kinda understand why people do, but it'd be nice to get Swagger Kage's opinion on the matter. She was really built up for something and then just did nothing, and every time she did something, she'd then do nothing, and then she would just get thrown in the last second to do something. In my opinion. But anyway, you guys suggested watch this, so here we go. Why people hate Sakura so much.
So after I posted the video talking about the 5 characters in Naruto that I liked the least,
Alright, I've not watched that one.
lot of people
I'll have to check that out. I'm
asking
sure someone
why
suggested
Sakura
that.
wasn't present on the list, or just simply by voicing their hatred for Sakura in the comments below. Many people also just asked me for my genuine opinion about the character, and I figured that because of how frequently she's been being mentioned in my comments, I might as well make a video about her. Now let me preface this discussion by saying that I don't hate Sakura, and this video is not meant to either attack or defend her character.
I just think it's annoying how they write her in.
I can definitely see why so many people hate her. I'm going to be doing my best to look at her objectively and to analyze the aspects of her character that I think people aren't really all that fond of. In other words, I'm going to be doing my best to explain why most people don't like Sakura that much, even if I don't have too many problems with her. I think the best place to start would be the part of her character that is most frequently mentioned by the members of the fan base, and that is the fact that she is pretty worthless as a ninja, at least when compared to Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi.
Yeah, when you
Granted, Sakura is by no means the most useless character in the show. Not even close. Heck, she's not even the weakest among the 9 rookies. Kiba, Ino, Tenten, and arguably Hinata as well are all less valuable on the battlefield than Sakura is, and you might even be able to make the same argument about Kankuro, Shino, and maybe, if you stretch it a little bit, Tamari and Shikamaru. But the main reason people consider her such a useless member of the cast is the fact that she, unlike all of the people I just mentioned, is a main character. As a result, people tend to compare her to Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi more frequently than they do to any of the support characters. On top of that, Sakura is placed in many important situations where she practically does nothing to contribute, which is made even more apparent by the fact that she's constantly talking about how much more powerful she's gotten, how she doesn't want to remain a liability, and she always wants to be able to walk in front of Naruto and Sasuke, despite the fact that she is never at any point in the series even close to being half of the shinobi that either one of them is. Even if you don't compare her to Naruto, Sasuke, or Kakashi, the amount that she manages to accomplish in the screen time that she has is pretty
everything that she does is like
compared in equal proportion to the amount that some of the support characters have managed to accomplish in the comparatively tiny amounts of screen time that they have had. This is, of course, at its worst in Part 1, where Sakura accomplishes absolutely nothing, while all of her classmates shine and outperform her to a ridiculous, almost sad degree. Naruto and Sasuke at least contribute a little bit in the Land of Waves, while Sakura just sort of stands there and does nothing. Naruto and Sasuke do almost all of the work that gets the group through the Forest of Death, and though Sakura tries to stand up and protect the two of them while they're unconscious, Dosu and Orochimaru's other genin make her look pathetic just moments before Sasuke wakes up and wipes the floor with them with no difficulty whatsoever. This is, of course, not even mentioning that she's saved by 4 other support characters in the meantime, all of whom show indisputably greater skill as a ninja than Sakura. Then her battle with Ino in the Chunin exams is, I mean, it's without a doubt the least fun to watch. Naruto and Sasuke both managed to make it to the Chunin exam final rounds, and Sakura can't even manage to beat the weakest person in the room, that being, of course, her opponent Ino. The battle between the two ends in a draw, which is hilarious because if either Sakura or Ino had been matched up against any other person in the room, be it Hinata, be it Rock Lee, be it Gaara, Neji, Dosu, even Choji, they would have been massacred. Then, very shortly after this, Sasuke learns the Chidori and manages to copy Rock Lee's natural taijutsu speed speed, while Naruto learns the summoning jutsu along with how to tap into the chakra of the nine-tailed fox, both of which he later uses to defeat Gaara, who transforms into his tailed beast, Shukaku, the ultimate weapon of the Hidden Sand Village, just to keep Sakura and Sasuke safe. She has practically no screen time in the Search for Tsunade arc, so I can't find fault with her there. But in the Sasuke retrieval arc, after begging Naruto to bring Sasuke back to the village, completely disregarding how horribly she treated him in the past, with tears rolling down her face, just how worthless she is put into perspective, even without considering what Naruto and Sasuke managed to accomplish in this arc, by Choji, Neji, Shikamaru, and Kiba, and furthermore by Rock Lee, Temari, Kankuro, and Gaara, who all managed to defeat some of Orochimaru's elite henchmen that, when working together, were capable of taking out 2 of the 4th Hokage's elite honor guards. This is, of course, without mentioning all of the stuff that these same support characters had pulled off earlier in the series. Rock Lee versus Gaara is one of the most memorable fights in the series. Shikamaru completely steals the show against Temari. Shino manages to keep Kankuro held at bay so Sasuke can pursue Gaara and Temari, that sort of thing. All while Sakura accomplishes nothing. Granted, in Shippuden, she does show quite a bit more potential. After training with Tsunade, she manages to master her talent for chakra control, which gives her access to the same ridiculous level of strength that Tsunade possesses, along with incredibly effective medical ninjutsu. At the beginning of Shippuden, she actually seems like she's going to contribute.
Yeah, that's what annoying is.
She even helps Lady Chiyo take out Sasori, an S-class member
which
of
is a
the
really
Akatsuki,
good fight,
and one who destroyed Kankuro with no difficulty whatsoever. He's also the partner of the same guy who took out Kazekage Gaara, so the fact that she and Chiyo were able to take Sasori out is pretty impressive.
Very
After this,
impressive.
However,
it was
she
such
sort
a good
of
fight.
reverts back to her Part 1 self, since she accomplishes nothing for the rest of the series. She seems to be going strong throughout the beginning of the Orochimaru arc, but as soon as she meets Sasuke, everything goes straight downhill. She pretty much does nothing to move the plot forward for the rest of the series, all while the numerous support characters make incredible use of what little screen time they have. Shikamaru defeats Hidan, an immortal member of the Akatsuki, nearly by himself. Suigetsu, Jugo, and even Karin show themselves to be useful, as they help Sasuke locate Itachi and later assist him in his assault on the 5 Kage summit. Pretty much every member of the Hidden Leaf Village, with the exception of Team Guy, manages to make a pretty solid contribution in the attack on Konoha. Heck, even Konohamaru manages to defeat one of the Paths of Pain, while Sakura is left crying and screaming for Naruto to come back home so he can defeat Pain, despite the fact that she refuses to lift a finger herself against him. Then, after having the nerve to scream at the sky for Naruto to come back home, again, without making any effort to fight against Pain herself, we see Hinata step into the battle between Naruto and Pain in order to save his life, nearly at the cost of her own. And still, Sakura does nothing. There were plenty of other medical ninja in the Hidden Leaf Village at the time of Pain's invasion that could have healed the injured present in the village, but there weren't a whole lot of medical ninja in the village, with access to the strength of 100 seal, which Sakura would have activated here if she wasn't a total wimp, so that she could at least buy time for everybody while she waited for Naruto to arrive. But of course, she doesn't do that. Choji manages to take on the Ghetto Mazo in the war arc, Rock Lee kicks Madara in half, Might Guy opens the 8th gate and goes toe-to-toe with Madara, and a whole bunch of other support characters present in the series just make humongous contributions in what little screen time they have. Again, while Sakura does nothing except for help defeat Sasori, heal people with her medical ninjutsu, help keep Naruto alive after the Nine Tails is extracted, and punch Kaguya in the back of the head. And this is without comparing her accomplishments to those of Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto takes on Orochimaru, the same guy that killed the 3rd Hokage, one-on-one with the power of the Nine Tails, before killing Kakuzu with the Rasen Shuriken pretty much by himself, though he did admittedly have an advantage thanks to the previous help of Kakashi, Shikamaru, and the rest of Team Asuma. But Naruto also defeats Pain, again, pretty much by himself, while Sasuke's accomplishments speak for themselves. Sasuke single-handedly wiped out all of Team 7, while barely trying, effectively killed Orochimaru,
main characters,
killed
set up from the start,
and even managed
probably the same
to
team.
impress Itachi with a jutsu he'd developed himself, that being Kirin. Sasuke
it was annoying how
goes
she
on
just
to
popped in at the end and just
perfect Jinchuriki,
smack on the ass.
admittedly with the help of Taka, but he still did far better than Sakura ever could have dreamed of doing against B, before assaulting the 5 Kage Kage summit, barreling through 3 Kage and surviving, killing Danzo, nearly killing Sakura with 1 attack,
Oh, yeah.
fighting
Kakashi
and
comes in,
taking
doesn't he?
part in a brief exchange with Naruto. Then Naruto and Sasuke's accomplishments in the war.
Yeah, that was the annoying thing as well.
those
Sasuke
are
nearly kills
ludicrous.
Sakura,
There's
and then
no
she's
way
still like,
Sakura would be able to
"Ah,
keep up with those.
we're
The
gonna
main
do."
reason this is also bad is because, again, Sakura is a main character, so
Exactly.
it's much easier to compare her to Naruto, Sasuke, and
Well,
Kakashi
you're
than
constantly
it is
going to be doing
compare
that
her
because
to
they're set up as
Naruto's
the 3
supporting
main.
cast. Additionally, the scope of some of the stuff she attempts to do, just to prove that she actually is indeed useful, which serves no purpose other than to satisfy her own ego, is far too massive for somebody with her capabilities. She always aims too high and still expects the best outcome. Like, for example, when she tried to kill Sasuke after knocking out all of her teammates so they couldn't help her, or when she tried to take on people like Madara, the Ten Tails, and Obito by herself. Again, just for the sake of satisfying her own ego. That sort of thing serves no purpose otherwise, and she would have been much better suited to filling a support role in all of these instances, but just because she's stupid and selfish, she had to take things into her own hands and prove that she could take care of these things on her own, despite the fact that she can't. Setting her abilities, or lack thereof, aside, there are plenty of other issues that people have with her character, though I don't think I need to spend nearly as long going over them just to put them into perspective. For starters, Sakura's obsession with Sasuke is really annoying, and I'm pretty sure everyone will agree with me on that. I get it, she's in love, she can't help it, but she is a ninja, so you'd expect her to be able to set these feelings aside, but no. Even to save her own life, she can't do it. As soon as she lays eyes on Sasuke in Shippuden for the first time, that becomes all she thinks about. Despite the fact that Sasuke has tried to kill her multiple times, every time she doesn't get his attention, she begins to pout and throw a little fit just because she's so upset that her Sasuke-kun won't love her back. And this is made worse by the fact that it is likely very superficial, because I know without a doubt, if she didn't think Sasuke was attractive, she would not have the slightest amount of feelings for him. Case in point, the way she reacted to Rock Lee after first seeing him. She didn't even know what kind of person Rock Lee was, and she avoided him like the plague just because he looked a little bit goofy. And all because she thinks Sasuke is really, really hot and really, really cool. She lets that issue sit at the forefront of her mind, even in situations where it has no place there. Like, for instance, when she tried to kill Sasuke at the 5 Kage Summit, but second-guessed herself because she still loved him. Despite the fact that Naruto has saved her life countless times, and Sasuke has tried to end it a handful of times, on the other hand, Naruto has done nothing but help her, and has saved her home on multiple occasions, while Sasuke, I mean, he's a criminal and a rogue ninja, but just because Sakura really wants his she can't move on from him or look at any other potential options. She risks the safety of the entire ninja world just on the off chance that maybe Sasuke will say, hey, alright Sakura, I love you too. Then, in the final battle against Madara and Kaguya, when Sakura noticed that Sasuke couldn't care less about her because, you know, the world was about to end, she got all upset and again started to pout. And finally, when Sasuke explained his plan to start a worldwide revolution, instead of going up to him and smacking him in the face like a likable character would have, she just burst into tears and begged him to love her. And somehow she still ended up with him. I don't know. Whatever, man. Then there's the fact that she treated Naruto so horribly for so long. And despite how nice he was to her, she had the nerve to lie to him. Make him think that she was in love with him. Risk crushing his heart just so that he wouldn't get mad at her and try to stop her from killing Sasuke. Which she failed to do anyway because she was too afraid. I mean, I guess, long story short, TLDR, she doesn't contribute much, at least not when compared to Naruto's other main characters and even its supporting cast. And she's also just, like, really annoying and has a pretty dumb obsession with Sasuke. For anybody who does hate Sakura, tell me if I hit the nail on the head here, or
I think you're kind of right. I mean, I don't hate her, but you are right why
if there's anybody watching right now who does like Sakura, let me know why in the comments below. And until my next video, I'll talk to you later. Swaikage out. Bye.
Do 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 do. Oh, there we are. Yeah, I like that. It's good. He's right. Valid points. Very valid points. I don't hate Sakura, but he is right. It's annoying because, yeah, she's built up like a main character and then she doesn't really show anything on screen. Like, even built it up as well, like, they set it up so, because they built up Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru to be, like, absolute badasses, the three, whatever the name was for them. So then Naruto was trained under Jiraiya, basically could do all the stuff that Jiraiya did and surpassed him. Sasuke by Orochimaru, blah blah, and then Sakura, Tsunade. But then it didn't really have as much as a big effect as the whole Sasuke, Orochimaru, Naruto, Jiraiya thing. Yeah, that was annoying as well. But yeah, very, very valid. And thank you guys for suggesting that. It was good. What am I watching next? Because I'm making a list of everything. So why everyone hates Sakura. I think I'm going to go with... Well, actually, I'm not going to say. Because I'm going to roll a Swag Kage reaction out every, like, 3 days now, I think. I'm trying to get a schedule of all these things because you guys seem to really be interested in these. So, roll them out more regularly for you all to enjoy. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys, yes? You guys, next time. Bye.